COVID-19 cases continues to rise globally and right here in Guyana. Therefore, we encourage everyone to practice social distancing. Please wear a mask if you have to leave your homes and wash your hands thoroughly and frequently as we all strive to stop the spread of the virus. Welcome to InfoHub for Wednesday, May 20. Thanks for joining us. First up, the Department of International Cooperation of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs has been hosting regular consultations with the People's Republic of China in relation to the containment and mitigation of COVID-19 in Guyana. Here are the details from Delicia Haynes.
Director of International Cooperation Forbes July said that China has been reaching out to Guyana through the ministry.
The Ministry of Foreign Affairs and our missions overseas, in collaboration with the Ministry of Health, of Public Health and other ministries, are in constant consultation and collaboration as it relates to engaging our international partners, both at the bilateral and multilateral levels, in the national effort to defeat this global pandemic.
The director said the consultations are being facilitated to mobilize and access support from the international community. This, he noted, will reap dividends in preparing the local health system during this vulnerable period.
Only recently, a teleconference involving Chinese specialists with recently acquired experience in handling the COVID-19 situation in China was facilitated at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for our public health officials as well as members of the Civil Defense Commission.
The director noted that with China's commitment, lessons learned and measures implemented, best practices can be shared, allowing players in the local health system to capitalize on opportunities to save lives and stop the spread of the virus. For InfoHub, Delicia Haynes.
The Civil Defense Commission on Tuesday afternoon received a donation of several items from the government of the United States of America and its military. The donation, which consisted of sanitization, personal care and hygiene items, as well as baby supplies, totaled approximately $3 million. Here now is Anara Khan with that report.
During this simple handing over ceremony, Director General of the CDC, Lieutenant Colonel Kester Craig, thanked the U.S. Ambassador to Guyana, Sarah Ann Lynch, for the timely supplies which will be used at the quarantine and isolation facilities around the country.
There are several quarantine and isolation facilities, not only in Georgetown, but you have also on the East Bank, you have also in the regions. So we use these items so that they can be used by persons in those facilities to make their stay there as comfortable as possible.
The U.S. Ambassador, in an invited comment, expressed satisfaction to be part of the exercise. She remarked that COVID-19 does not see borders and does not see different peoples, adding that the supplies will aid in bringing relief. As Guyana continues to battle the novel coronavirus locally, several agencies and private entities have lent their support towards the cause. The CDC welcomes donations towards this initiative. Items can be sent to CDC's headquarters, Thomas Road, Thomas Lance Daily, between 9 hours and 15 hours. Funds can be deposited to the Commission's Republic Bank account number 96235 6519938. For InfoHub, Anara Khan.
Now for an update on the national recount. The Guyana Elections Commission is considering the possible extension of the 25-day time frame for its national recount of ballots. This was disclosed following a meeting of the Commission and the opposition earlier today. Felicia Valenzuela tells us more.
On day 15 of the national recount of ballots of the March 2nd general and regional elections, the opposition met with the GCOM chair and commissioners to have matters of concern addressed. According to Government Commissioner Vincent Alexander, those issues included the 25-day time frame of the national recount. Alexander said the 25 days were not guaranteed.
Even as we try to accelerate the process, it will be difficult for us to achieve 25 days. I think he conceded that without being urged to do so. So yes, we are going to consider what they have said, but the issue of 25 days, there's no guarantee that we'll make the 25 days. In fact, 25 days was always an estimate, which we said we would review. And the review is ongoing. The fact that we have 2 additional stations working, this is a result of that review, and the review would continue.
Also, out of the meeting was the proposition of additional workstations.
As I said, we are in the habit of giving consideration to what's proposed, so that is being considered.
Alexander said GCOM would continue to have the involvement of the National COVID-19 Task Force. Felicia Valenzuela, InfoHub.
More news after this short break. Stay with us. The following is an important message from the Ministry of Public Health. You can prevent the spread of the COVID-19 virus. If you have the following symptoms: coughing, fever, or difficulty breathing, please stay home. If you don't have these symptoms, then practice social distancing. Avoid crowds. When in a group, keep a distance of at least 3 feet between yourself and other persons. Please wash your hands with soap regularly or use hand sanitizers. The Ministry of Public Health has a hotline to provide information on the coronavirus. Members of the public can call 227-4986 or 624-3067. Thanks for staying with us. The National Grade 6 Assessment, or NGSE, is expected to be held within the next 2 months. This disclosure was made by Minister of Education, Dr. Nicolette Henry. She explained that ample time will be given to parents and students to prepare, and she urged parents to work along with their children. Additionally, the minister said that in light of the curfew and other measures put in place by President David Granger and the National COVID-19 Task Force, schools will not reopen before June 3. The minister noted that her office recognizes the importance of the exam and is working to ensure that no child is disenfranchised. The NJSA was originally set for April 8 and 9, but this was postponed amidst concerns about COVID-19. The Education Ministry will be providing continued academic learning via online social media platforms, along with more traditional media such as television and radio. The government of Guyana is working to ensure that the small businesses benefit from COVID-19 relief grants through the Small Business Bureau. Here's that story.
The grants funding is specific to businesses registered under the Small Business Bureau. The application can be completed online and is being conducted on a first-come, first-served basis. While noting that the Small Business Bureau does not want to limit the scope of applicants, the CEO said that priority will be given to essential businesses that have been affected by COVID-19. If unable to complete the form online, you have the option of setting an appointment with the Small Business Bureau. The CEO explained that because it is a grant and not a loan, businesses will not have to repay. You can visit the Small Business Bureau's website at www.sbb.gov.gy. Letitia Isaacs for InfoHub.
Amidst the COVID-19 pandemic, whilst some persons are adapting to the new norm, others have found kitchen gardening to be a rewarding business and a peaceful hobby. Gavin Lewis has the story.
28-year-old Joanne Thompson and founder of Kitchen Gardens Organic stated that kitchen gardening is a good source of income during the coronavirus pandemic.
The reception has actually been good because when I saw that it was time to harvest, I actually created a broadcast on WhatsApp to family, friends, and they were actually supportive in terms of buying the products. So after I saw this reception, I said, oh, probably I should put it on Facebook. Probably there is a market out there who needs these things. And I was actually surprised. I wasn't even expecting that the demand for the products, the herbs, would be in bulk.
Kitchen gardens have been recommended by the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations because it aids in practicing social distancing or staying at home, eating healthy, and reducing stress. Thompson also shared other benefits of having a kitchen garden.
Gardening has been extremely beneficial. It's actually a good hobby to take on during this time. Now, you don't even need to have big space in your backyard. You could start with containers. So I would encourage anybody to start. Even if it's a little tomato plant or a pepper plant, just use this time to do something that would give you that peace of mind during this time.
Kitchen Garden Organics offers a variety of produce, including corn, broccoli, tomatoes, bananas, and herbs such as lemon basil and cilantro that are rich in minerals and vitamins. Interested persons can contact Joanne Thompson on her Facebook page at Kitchen Garden Organics. For InfoHub, Gavin Lewis.
Remember to do your part to ensure that you do not put yourself at risk during this time. If you have a cough, fever, or difficulty breathing, please seek medical care early, but call the hotline first. That's all for today. Connect with us on our social media platforms, including WhatsApp, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, as we bring you the latest and important news related to COVID-19 and much more. You can also subscribe to our website, dpi.gov.gy. Your Bridge Report is up next. Goodbye for now.